Hello, we are live streaming. Good evening. Welcome to meditation. Starting in a couple of minutes. So find yourself a comfortable position to sit in. Or you could stand. Do some standing meditation or lie down. Like the sound of that, Diana? Bit of lying down meditation. Hello. I thought you were. I had a suspicion. Yeah. And there it is. Confession. That's the beauty, isn't it, of just online meditation. You can be doing anything. You could be anywhere, couldn't you? All sorts of things going on around you. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to meditation with Adam, session 130. It is the 30th of July. 30 days has September. That means there's another session for July tomorrow morning, England time, GMT time, 8 a.m. And then it would be session 131. And then it would be session 132 on Saturday night. It might start getting confusing, keeping track of the days. But July has been beautiful, hasn't it? It's been a breeze. What a month. And here we are. Come to the end of July, almost. And we're still going. Daily meditation. How wonderful. We rejoice in our activity and think to ourselves, this is just the beginning. Yeah. This is a good habit I'm currently cultivating. You know, when I first set Mindspace up, how long ago was it now? 2009, late 2008. We had this 14-day meditation challenge. 14 days. Wow. 2 weeks. It was subtitled. It's still available if you want to. You just Google 14-day challenge. 15 minutes a day, 14 days. Yeah, and it said, create the habit of a lifetime. Well, here we are, 130 days. So if 14 days you create the habit of a lifetime, what can we get accomplished over 130 days? Maybe the habit of many lifetimes. Thank you, Joe. Why do some people take to meditation from an early age? Or some people come along to a meditation class, and they're like, wow, it's amazing. I remember when I was in the Buddhist center and we used to have school visits come. This was like in, I know, the late 90s. These coach loads of children would turn up, It was incredible. So that it was like a retreat center and usually quite quiet. And then there'd be the school visit. And these coach loads of kids would arrive, hundreds of them. and then we would guide them, take it in turns to guide them through meditation, like breathing meditation or body scan meditation. And I remember this one time I was leading them, and you got, I don't know, 100 children, right? 8 or 9 year olds, maybe 8 and 9, leading them through the meditation. And of course, they've all got different personalities and approaches, and sitting still in a large group and quiet with their eyes closed. Some maybe find that a bit challenging in the same way adults do, due to tendencies. But I remember there was one child down the front just said, now we're going to meditate. Now we're going to, and I explained it, so right, now we're going to do it. Just flipped into the lotus posture, like effortlessly. And then it was just like a single pointed meditating throughout the session. Incredible to them. And they just have an idea about it. Maybe you had the experience of this. They just have you say meditation, they have one thought about it, and that's it. That's it. They've got no other relationship with it other than that one thought. This is what it's like. So they're not able to experience any of the benefits of it because they've got this one thought. This is what it is. Or this is what people are like who practice it. And there's some obstruction for them to enter into that world. But why do some people, they hear the word and it's like, wow, that sounds interesting. And they practice, they get some experience and they want to practice again. They want to practice again. Why do some people, like, see a Buddha statue, for example, feel drawn to it, want it in their house, put it somewhere nice in their house, even though they may be not even Buddhist? Or they go to some Asian country and they're very drawn, taking lots of photos and attracted to these images, and some no interest whatsoever, even destroy, happy to deface and destroy these statues. You can see it throughout history. Some people create these images of peace and others destroy them. Why is that? Is it just pot luck? Well, one explanation is that due to previous lives, previous tendencies. So if you take to meditation now, it may be that previously you practiced meditation. Well, not maybe, definitely. You had some connection and you're just carrying on, picking up where you left off. Why am I saying all this? Because we're saying, like, the 14-day challenge is create the habit of a lifetime. Just 14 days, but when you start going into deeper waters, like 130 days, you're creating some very, very positive impressions in your mind that you will definitely benefit from throughout your entire life. Yeah. It's not just something that we're benefiting from now because of COVID. And yeah, of course, we experience some benefit due to the practices right now, but we will experience the benefits in the future, definitely, in this life and in our future lives, from creating these seeds and potentials within our mind. Sometimes, as a human, we experience peace. You may have had this, you're just sitting somewhere, even before you meditated, and you feel peaceful. You just feel something. You can't put your finger on it, but you just feel peaceful. That's the writing of some meditation practice from the past. So often when people say, oh, I'm struggling with meditation, or I'm struggling, or I'm experiencing some disturbances, or confusion or distraction, it seems like it's not working. It's helpful to appreciate that in meditation, you're sowing seeds in your mind. You're not necessarily going to harvest the seeds immediately. They will ripen in the future as experiences of mental peace. Mental peace is an effect of the cause of meditation. Meditation, like trained, focused meditation, is the cause for peace. Yeah. Buddhas previously trained in meditation, and then they experienced peace, and then they experienced permanent, trained in meditation, and then they experienced peace, and then they experienced permanent peace, nirvana, which means permanent peace, permanent liberation. And now their job is bestowing that upon others. So it's all about peace. Yeah, and peace. It's all the good work we're doing here. Incredible causes for both now. The person will be in the future, and also all the people around us. Yeah, so such positive activity. So rejoice in yourself and the others who are engaging in these practices, because group meditation, of course, has greater power than individual meditation. The analogy is the broom, you're sweeping a room with a broom with one bristle, which you can get, or maybe an old brush, but just one. Imagine that, trying to sweep your drive with a broom. It's just one bristle. Yeah, you'll be able to do it, but it'd take quite a while compared to a beautiful broom, many bristles, and you'll just be able to sweep it all away. And that is what Buddha said about practicing a group. It's like that. Much, greater power. So without further ado, let's sweep our way to inner peace, beginning with some mindful breaths, following the inhalation. As we take a deep inhalation, we slow down. And as we breathe out, we just let go of the day. disappears. All the stress and tension. Let your shoulders drop, your back straighten, your chest open. Connect with the earth beneath you. Breathing in, may I. We think, may I be free from suffering. Breathing in, we generate this positive thought. Enunciation. May I be free from suffering. May I find permanent peace in my life. And breathing out, may others. So on the out breath, our heart goes out to our family, our friends, our community, our global community. On the out breath, how wonderful you feel if all living beings could be free from their suffering. Resetting our intention for our meditation. And to clear away the obstacles, we engage in the 9-round breathing practice, helping us to dispel tired energy from our body. And on the out breath, we let go of any thoughts that are troubling us. And on the deep in breath, we visualize breathing in clear, blissful light. Pressing down against the nostril. And in your own time, engage in this 9-round practice. My body, like a mountain. Grounded, movable, upright, and open. My breath, like the wind, flowing around my body. And my mind, like the sky. We sit back mentally, let go of trying to control, let go of trying to possess, and divide in the vast space of our mind. thoughts and distractions. Arise. Where do they come from? If we listen carefully, we'll hear the wind of our breathing. Understanding that meditation is the cause of inner peace. We relax, realizing that effects don't arise immediately. We're creating the causes with this habit. We're creating we relax, letting go the future and the past. Abiding in the space and mind. Clear. Knowing we dedicate good fortune, healing across the world, healing in the lives of our community. Okay, thank you very much. And you're ready, if you wish. Please bring your session to a close. this depends on previous seeds we've created, otherwise known as karma. Karma. And we're experiencing this. If we appreciate karma, cause and effect, then this can really help us to relax in the space of meditation, because we appreciate we're creating causes and we're experiencing the effects. You can't force things to happen. So that's helpful to appreciate with respect to ourselves. And it's also helpful to appreciate when we're talking to other people about this subject. And people have the karma to take to it and to be open and consider it, and others don't. Yeah. And that's just the way it goes. You can't force someone to meditate. Like going back to the time of Buddha, he only taught people who wanted to hear. Yeah. This is karma, understanding, you know. People come along and they want to hear. You'll teach them, but you're not just going to teach people who don't want to hear because they don't have the karma to benefit at that time. So it is helpful to appreciate this, that sometimes people have this karma to have a particular view. They maybe just got it in their head that, meditation, for example, makes you not have any feelings. That's one view that you can have. So every time they hear it, they think, oh, that's what it means, meditation. Of course, it's not true. It's a misunderstanding. But they have some karma to think that. We can try to help them understand that it's not that, but you can't force someone to change their mind about it. Best way to help others appreciate the benefits is to practice it. Yeah. And share the positive energies from your trainings. Thank you, everybody, for joining this evening. Appreciate it. It's still light. It's a lovely day, lovely evening, and I think it probably will be tomorrow as well. I may see you in the morning for the final session of the month, if you're up for it.